Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about some of the other strategies we can use when we are ungrouping or regrouping by doing subtraction from double-digit numbers. Okay, let's take a look at this problem. 56 take away 29. Okay, when we look at this problem, we can do two different strategies. We can break it into expanded form. We talked about that on the last video, but it's always good to watch and practice it some more. This is the expanded strategy. We would take 56 and think about what we know about it with tens and ones. 56 is made out of 5 tens, which is 50, plus 6 ones. And we're subtracting 29, which is made of 2 tens, 20, plus 9 ones. Okay? When we subtract this way, we have a problem, because if we have 9 here, if we have 6 up here, we can't take away 9 because we don't have 9 to take away from. So now we know we need to change the way we made a 56. When we broke it apart into tens and ones, it wouldn't work for our subtraction. So we have to think of another way to break that 56 so that we can do the subtraction we need to do. And a way to do that would be to change the 10, okay? So instead of 50 plus 6, we could have 1 less 10 over here, which would be 40, and 1 more 10 over here. So bringing this 10 over to this side. So taking that 5 out, instead making it 40, and since we took a 10 there, we're going to put the 10 here, which changes 6 to 16. So now can we do it? Okay, so instead of 50 plus 6, we could say 40 plus 16 is the way that we broke 56. Can you take 9 away from 16? Yeah, because 16 is a bigger number, so we can take 9 from it. So I can grab my 9 and count up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it was 7 plus 40 take away 20 was 20. So 20 plus 7 is equal to 27. That's the expanded way of doing that problem. Another way to do it is called the ungroup first method. This is just a different way of solving. If this way makes sense to you, the expanded way, that's fantastic. If ungrouping makes sense to you, that's fantastic. Either way, you can find your answer. You just need to use the one that works for your brain. So let's go back to the same problem. 56 take away 29. On this one, we can go ahead and, before we do expanded, we don't even have to do expanded. We just go straight to that new ungroup. So we said, we know this is 5 tens and 6 ones, but we know that it's going to be hard to take 9 ones from 6 ones because there aren't enough. So we can do our grouping right away. So we can take this 10 and take it down to 4 tens instead of 5 tens, and take that 10 we took away and give it to this side, which changes it to 16. Now we can go ahead and subtract. This is the traditional algorithm that your moms and dads would have done, and I grew up doing in math. The difference is that when we've practiced and learned about ungrouping numbers by drawing pictures, by doing expanded form, when we do this process, we know exactly what's happening. When your mom and dad and I were in school, we all just crossed out numbers and put ones in places, and we didn't really know why. This process is totally a good way to do math. But if you don't understand why and what's happening, then you're not as deep of a math thinker as you really need to be, especially for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, all the math you're going to do later in your school career. Okay? All these other ways are just to make sure that you understand this all the way and can explain to me what's happening when we change that number to a 4 and we change that number to a 16. I'm taking a 10 and giving a 10. Why? Because I have to make sure that I can do a real subtraction problem with my ones, that it's possible. Okay? So we would get the same answer. 16 take away 9 is 7. 4 tens take away 2 tens is 27. Okay? Real quick, let's just go ahead and do one more drawing to match this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're taking away 29. So let's circle what we're taking away. 10, 20. Uh-oh, we only have 6 ones. So I need to break this 10 into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can take the 9 ones away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can count who's left. 10, 20, freeze, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It totally matches what we did up here in the expanded form version and what we did in the ungroup first strategy.
I'll even be recording it on the